And it got so quiet. And I'm like, hello. Hey babes, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. So you guys know that you have been asking me for a story time for like forever, but I've been like uploading my makeup videos and stuff like that, and I've been like, okay, let me just give them a story time. Now I have put a survey on Instagram and like 100% of y'all said to do a story time, so here's a story time that I have for you guys. So let's just get to chit chat and get right into it. Forget my nails are broken, don't pay that no mind. I was about to do them. So alright y'all, so it was this one time I was just chilling. At the time I was single, like I was going through a breakup, so I was just chilling, relaxing on my phone, you know, Snapchat, whatever. And this boy had wrote me on Snapchat, and he was like, hey, can I put your picture on my party flyer? Like, you know how the boys make the party flyers and they got the like cute girls on there, you know. So I'm like, sure, you can use my picture, like I don't mind, like if you wanted to use it, you was gonna take it anyway. So I'm just like, yeah, whatever, you could use it. And then he hit me up about 3 minutes later, and he was like, can you host a party for me? I don't usually do things like that. I don't know why I did it. Like I was just like, okay, whatever. So I don't know if like if somebody asks you, can they put your picture on the flyer, like you're automatically supposed to host a party or whatever hosting a party is. Like I don't even know what that is, whatever. So I was like, what kind of party is it, like where's the party at, yada. And it was in Brooklyn or whatever. So I'm like, okay, like I'll come, I'll host it. Like what is a host? Like you guys gotta be there. He basically was saying like you just have to be there, that's it, to host a party. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll host a party, whatever, that's cool, I'm gonna come. And people were supposed to come with me, but they didn't. I'm gonna get to that in a second. So like probably like a day later, he hit me up and he was like, yo, I need a favor from you. I'm like, I don't know.
Wait a minute, who are you?
I don't know what was wrong with me, because I didn't even know this boy, but I was just like, I needed, like I said, I was going through like a breakup, so it was like I needed to unwind. I haven't been out in a long time, I needed to unwind. So I'm just like, okay, cool, like, and I'm thinking that somebody's gonna come with me, like that's the whole thing. Like I thought people were gonna come with me, okay? I didn't think I was gonna be by myself. But it's like, I need a favor. I'm like, what is it? He's like, I need you to do like, you know, bottle service or drinks, basically like a bottle girl, or like I don't want to say a waitress because it's not food, but basically a bottle girl, somebody serving drinks or whatever. So I'm like, okay, like all right, that's cool, like I'll do that or whatever. Now I know, because I party a lot, so the first thing I asked him was like, what do I have to wear? Like that's the first thing I asked him, because I had a clue. Like this story time is about to be so stupid. I had a clue. Let's set the record straight right there. I had a clue of what you were supposed to wear. Like I'm in my 20s, I'm from New York City, I go out a lot, so I already know what they wear. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't too overdressed or too underdressed. So I wanted to make sure, I'm like, hey, what do they wear, like in that specific spot, what's going on, what they wearing? And he's like, you don't need anything, you just need like lingerie and some fishnet stockings or whatever. Yeah, you see lingerie, fishnet stockings. So I'm like, okay, I don't have any of them little lacy bodysuits that girls be wearing with the Air Max. Nah. No shade, I'm just joking. But I don't have them little lacy lantern things. Like I have lanterns, but not little lacy ones. So I had left my job. I wanted to leave my job anyway. The people there was getting on my nerves. So I had left my job, and I had ran to Soho to grab something. I'm like, let me see if I can find one of them little lacy things and some fishnet stockings. I don't think I had any fishnet stockings. Did I have them on? I don't remember if I had them on, but I know I did buy the lacy thing. So I keep going to the lacy thing. I know that I did buy the lantern. So I bought it or whatever. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be on my way soon. To give me the address or send me the flyer again. Yada yada yada. Right? Ooh, I gotta run it back. I left out a key. I left out a key thing. So right, when I first had told this boy that I would do the hosting, it's not even hosting, I would do the hosting and the serving drinks for him or whatever, we started conversating because we didn't know each other. So it was like, okay, like, you know, just getting to know each other, comfortable, whatever. And this is why, ladies, guys too, whoever, especially young girls and guys, you have to listen to your gut. If your gut is telling you something, or if there's something that makes you go, like, what? If there's something that makes you go, what, and something that you have to question, then listen to your gut. Don't be like, oh, no, well, maybe I should listen to your gut because I should have listened to my gut, or I should listen to my mind, or my mind had questioned this. So he goes, and we just talking, having a conversation. He's like, yeah, out of randomly, y'all, out of the blue, he's like, yeah, cause you know, my homegirl, she do it or whatever. She do the bottle service, and my homeboy's a party promoter, and like they be like and shit. But what the? They know how they keep it professional or whatever. Like they be fucking it, but they be still doing their job or whatever. That's why I respect them and da 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 da. Like, and he just kept talking about that. Like they you know, they bumping and grinding, and I'm like okay. Okay. Like, what are you bringing that up for? Like, he just kept going and going about them. Like, yeah, that's why I heavy. That's my sis. She do this, she do that, and how my man, you feel me? He do his thing. They get money together, and they still fucking at the end of the day. Da 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 da. So I'm like, all right, okay, whatever. Like, I didn't really pay no mind, but I should have. Like, I questioned it a little bit as to why he was bringing that up, I guess. But this is me being a nice person. I'm like, nah, maybe he just wanted me to get to know the people that was gonna be there. So I didn't question it. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So fast forward, right? Keep that in mind. So fast forward, like I said, I got to Soho, whatever, and I got the outfit, and I was getting dressed, doing my hair, da 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 da. So he had wrote me, you know, like basically what I'm wearing. So just to make sure I was in the right thing, y'all, because I don't like to go anywhere looking underdressed or overdressed. To make sure I was in the right thing, I was already in my room making snaps or whatever, you know, chilling, music on, and I had made a little video. You feel me? I was like this or whatever, and y'all don't be thinking, don't jump to conclusion. I made a little video. The video was also like, I put it on Snap, so it was good enough for everybody to see. I made a little video or whatever, and I just sent it to him. I'm like, hey, this is what I'm wearing. This is cool, right? And he was like, yeah. Okay, cool. So, fast forward. Now I'm in my car, whatever, and my Uber. I'm in the Uber, and I got my little duffel for like my change of clothes, because I wasn't going there like that, and I wasn't leaving like that. So, I got my duffel in my Uber, I'm chilling, I'm texting my friends, telling them like, y'all coming, right? Nobody came for me. Let's keep that in mind. So now it's like killing me because, don't pay this pimple no mind. So now it's killing me because I'm thinking that they're gonna be there for me, and nobody was coming for me. So now is where I start to be like, oh my god, you know, if I wasn't in my Uber already, I would have went back, or I would have never went, because it's like, I'm going by myself. Like, I don't know these people, I don't know nobody, I don't even know this boy. Like, he's just a party promoter, I don't know this boy. And I'm like, yo, it, like, I'm outside already, I'm chilling, I'm dolly, all I need is myself, I don't need nobody, whatever. Like, I'm safe, I know my limits, I don't overdrink or anything. So I was like, okay, it's cool, like, I'll be there by myself, whatever, y'all. So I got there, and when I got there, the club was like kind of small a little bit.
What is this, honey?
So I was like, okay, it's cool. It's not a big old club. I'm gonna be like, you know, having anxiety because the club is big, whatever. It was a small, cool lounge. It looks like a restaurant, and then in the nighttime they turn it. You know, one of them places. If you're from New York, you know they have like the restaurants, and then at nighttime they like move the chairs and stuff to the back, and they turn it into like a little club area. So I got there before him, and I hate that, especially the fact that I'm by myself. I'm texting him. I'm like, hey, where are you? I'm here. Yada yada yada. He's like, oh, my sis is there. You feel me?
Hold up. Hey.
Okay, like, who's your sis? I don't know your sis. So it's like, I'm not gonna say nothing to nobody because I don't know anyone. So I didn't change or whatever. I was in my clothes, and he was texting me like, nah, you can go ahead, you can change. The girl eventually introduced herself to me. I'm like, okay. And so I went to the bathroom, I'm changed, and mind you, I'm like a little tiny bit uncomfortable. I'm like, I never did this before. Like, I'm in pure lingerie in the middle of a party with mad people. So I'm like, oh my god, like, whatever. I had to get a drink because I had to vibe out. Alright? So the boy finally gets there, and I'm standing like on a wall. Like, I'm leaning on the wall because, like I said, I'm, you know, observing my surroundings. I'm alone, so I'm observing my surroundings. I'm peeping, you know, peeping the... If you're from New York, you know we detect. Like, we be looking around to see like everything good over here, nobody eyeballing me over there, and all that. So I'm doing that. So I'm leaning against the wall. So the boy finally walks in, y'all, and this should have been another red flag for my stupid ass.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
I'm telling you, I would never do this again. So the boy walks in or whatever. As soon as he walk in, he's like, I don't even know how to explain it. I'm like right here, and then he comes and like he's grilling me like down, and he comes around me, y'all. It was like a lion trying to eat the damn zebra. But like the way he was grilling me, like if I was some prey, like seriously, it was like he came all the way around me and grilled me up and down, and then he kind of like touched my butt.
Seriously, what the fuck are you doing?
And as girls, you know, we don't say enough. I feel like we don't say enough when it comes to boys thinking that they could just do whatever they want because you look a certain way, you have the Instagram look, or you look like a damn, I don't know, like you're hypersexual. It doesn't matter. I don't care how I look. Do not touch me without my consent. And we need to learn that. Not only girls, boys too, but it mainly happen to females. Do not touch me without my consent. I don't know what made you think that you were invited to go ahead and touch my butt. He kind of like did that with his finger. Yeah, as soon as he walked in, not even a hi. You know what I'm saying? Like, that should have been my red flag to just leave. But he kind of did that with his finger. And he was like, oh, it looks bigger in the photos. Like, first of all, hi, how are you? Nice to meet you. This is me. How you doing? Like something like that. I didn't get none of that. That's all I got was literally like shoulder to shoulder, filling me up and down, and went like that to my butt. And I didn't say anything. I was like, okay. I'm like, I don't know. Like, I look, you know, her photo adds pounds or whatever. Like, in the photo I sent him, I was way skinnier than I was then when I seen him. So I don't even know what he was talking about. So anyway, mind you, his friend had already worked there. So I'm asking him, I'm like, hey, you know what to do? Like, I'm like, okay, so what do we do? Like, I need to know what to do. Does, like, you know, one girl have that section and another girl has that section, or should I stay on this side? Like, that's what I meant, mind you. That's what I meant, that I didn't know what to do. So he gets his friend or whatever, and he tells her like, oh, you know, explain like the ways to explain like what to do. So the party's like filling up now. She's like, yeah, she was cool, by the way. She was a sweetheart. This is a no way to disrespect her. She's like, oh, okay, so this is what we do. Like, usually I get the to do this and that and da 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 da. But she wasn't explaining to me what to do in the club. She was explaining to me like how to finesse, and I'm just like, baby girl, that's not what I meant. Like, I don't need to learn how to do that because I don't need to learn how to do that. Let's put it like that. Okay, that's not something that I need to learn. So I just let her keep going. No, I didn't want to stop her. I'm just like, okay, whatever. But she was basically saying like, yeah, I got this one that come on Tuesdays and this one come on Wednesday and Thursday. Basically, it was like she make them feel loved so that she could keep them coming back. Like, you know, they was basically tricking on her. So that's that or whatever. So fast forward, the party is starting, and I'm sitting on the couch or whatever because it's looking like nobody's really drinking yet. And I asked a couple people if they wanted anything to drink. Nobody didn't want nothing. And so I'm sitting on the couch, whatever. This boy comes, y'all. He sits all up on me like, boy, can I get some air? Can I breathe? Like, hello, can I get some air? Can I breathe? Can I get some thigh room? Like, I know I'm a tiny girl, but I still need a little bit of leg room. Like, what's up? Can you move over? But here's the thing though, what really got me is because I didn't want to be rude or nothing, because like I said, I'm there by myself. So we sit down or whatever, and you know, like I said earlier, remember I said I sent him the video to see if my outfit was fine. So I had asked him politely, I'm like, hey, the video that, you know, I sent you earlier, can you delete it? He starts catching an attitude. He's like, wow, like, what's the big deal? Da, da, da. Mind you, he said, what's the big deal? As if the video is not a big deal. Okay, so the video is not a big deal, then delete it. He's like, oh, da, 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 da. If y'all not from New York, y'all not gonna understand da 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 da. But basically that's what that makes me, he just yapping out the mouth, and he's like, alright, I'm gonna delete it, da da da. I'm like, okay. But I noticed, you notice when somebody is just, something is off about them, like they just weird, and he was just really weird. Like I had to look over, like usually I would be like, can you delete it or something, and if somebody told me yeah, I'm gonna believe them. Something was just really weird about him. So he has to know that I'm looking. He's like fake deleting it. It's about to get good, y'all, so I had to go get my snacks. So yeah, he's like fake deleting the video. Like I could see him over. I think he knew that I could see him, but he was trying to make it seem like he was deleting it. So he did delete it, right? Boom, he did delete it, and I seen him go in his trash. Like, and you know, if you have an iPhone, the videos in your trash are saved there. Like the deleted ones are saved there for a certain amount of time, and you can go back and take them out. This boy goes back in the deleted videos and takes my video out, like saves it back to his phone. So I'm like, oh no, like he's out now. You did that, like that's real creep. That's creep shit. Like you did that. Now it's like, all right, I don't know anymore. Like I want to leave, but I'm like, yo, I don't know what to do. Like if I'm hosting this party, like do I have to stay here? Like I don't know. I was really like, I don't know, it was really dumb at the time, y'all. Not dumb at the time, but in that moment I was dumb because I didn't know, like of course I could leave. But anyway, I see him go back in the trash, and I'm in my mind, I don't know, like I'm sitting there sipping my drink. I'm just like, should I say something? Because why would you go back in the trash and take the video out? It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, do you have a gallery in your phone of girls that you just keep to, you know how like niggas be lying on their dick? Like, do you have a gallery in your phone to keep to be like, yeah, I'm fucking this and this? Like, cause that's what boys do. Like, you can make it seem like, yeah, like I was fucking that. She sent me a little video in the lingerie, whatever. Mind you, it's for a party. Like, so after a while, my gut just told me like, you have to say something. So I was like, I actually deleted the video, right? And he was like, I did delete it. I'm like, so why you saved it out I saw you save it like to your phone back. He didn't say nothing, y'all. He was mad quiet. The boy did not say nothing. He was mad quiet, and he went and he actually deleted it. Like I stood over there like, yeah, you gonna delete this. I stood over here. I stood over him and I watched him actually delete it. Yeah. So alright, I was cool then, and a couple people would come in and I was giving them their drinks and, you know, giving them their bottles, whatever. And after a while we chilling again. I'm sitting down. I don't know, in like every corner, y'all, when I tell you this boy was watching me as if he owned me. Like, who you thought you was? This wasn't hustle and flow. I wasn't about to be like, it's hard out here. No, this is not what it was. Like, who you thought, what you thought was happening? You in the corner watching me like you my pimp or something. So I go sit down and he's in my ear about, do you have a boyfriend? Gotta, regular old good shit. Like, regular good shit. I'm just like, well, right now I'm on a break. I was on a break. It was a break up, but I told him a break because you in my ear and you like, first of all, this dude had like, you can know when somebody like has like stuck plaque to their teeth, like tartar, like that's what he had all back here. So that's already, that's like one of the biggest turn-offs. So I'm like, nah, like that's no for me. So I was like, nah, alright. I'm like, yeah, I'm on a break or whatever. And I was explaining to him like, yeah, I'm on a break or whatever, and I don't care, like I'm grown as hell. So I was like, yeah, I'm on a break, but that's still my, you feel me, like that's still my D appointment. So he was like, wait, y'all broken up but y'all still, you know. I'm like, yeah, hello, like first of all, I'm not gonna be hippity hopping all over town, you feel me, like I don't care. And then if I did the call and I did the yo come over like that, I did that. So that being said, I wasn't gonna sit there and like, oh, I'm broken up with somebody now, so let me go hop on the next one. No, I don't do that. So I'm like, yeah, like we're not together, but you know, that's still, we still giving each other our space. It's just that when that was needed, when I needed that, that's what I got, right? So I guess he took it in his mind as like that was, you know, his idea, like that was the boy's idea to do that, but no, it was mine. So he's basically saying like, oh, can I take you out tomorrow? Mind you, I'm supposed to be giving drinks, like that's what you got me here for. He's like, oh, can I take you out tomorrow? I'm like, no, I can't go out tomorrow because I had a bed coming. I had a new bed coming, and I had just broke my bed frame down the other day, so I had a new bed coming. I needed that. You know what I'm saying? I had broke my bed frame down or whatever, so my new bed frame was coming. So he said, I'm gonna take you out tomorrow. I'm like, no, my bed's coming. He's like, oh, but I work at Home Depot and I could put it up for you and blah blah blah. No, whoever, you're not coming to my house. No, I'm good. The people that deliver it, they put it up for you, they good, they get their tip, bada bada bing, bada bada boom, and they be about their business. So no, I like everything is down. He was just explaining to me everything, like his whole life. Like he's like, yeah, my grandmother, I feel so bad for him, not making fun of him. I'm not in any way telling me how his grandmother passed, and I did feel for him because I am an empath, so I did feel for him. His grandmother passed, so I sat there and I started to talk to him about it and tell him it's gonna be okay. I believe he was living in her apartment at the time, so I was talking to him about it, you know, trying to cheer him up, being nice, and me being too nice, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna get into the story, but so some time passed or whatever, and I'm having a good time. I'm a little comfortable, you know, because I see like my environment is not bad or whatever. So I'm giving out drinks, and there was this one boy in the corner. So this one boy was like, yo, you are so pretty. Like, you are so pretty. This is what I do. Yada. I need somebody to work for me. And what he meant about work was like pushing work. And I'm just like, nah, don't do that. I'm explaining to him. He's like, what do you do? Like, if you want to do that, you do something else with me. I'm like, nah, I'm good. You want to drink though? Bada bing. You know. So my phone goes off. Bing. So I'm like, who the hell is that? I get a message. It says, laughing my ass off. Heard you. Stay over there with him. What? Like, excuse me? What? So I'm like, okay, if you don't want to drink, all right, I'm good. I gotta go. Thank you for your time. So I woke up to him. I said, what happened? Like, what's going on? What's good? He goes, oh no, cause you over there conversating with him and people need drinks. And da 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 da. This is when he started to get crazy. Like, you over there conversating with him, and people need drinks. He ain't buying no drink, so you don't need to be conversating with him. Blah, 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 blah. I'm just like, alright, it's not that serious. Like, yeah, but people need drinks, and you could be making money. And it's not much money. It's like, please, these little tips, please, like, calm down. He's like, yeah, but people need drinks. You're over there conversate with him, so stay over there with him. I'm like, I'm looking around, and half of these people, they already have a drink, or they don't want bottles. Nobody. If that wasn't a popping bottles place, nobody was really buying bottles. I think I gave out like 1 or 2 bottles that night. That's it. And it wasn't even like, oh, me, because I'm talking about the whole spot. There were other girls in there that were serving too, and nobody gave out no damn bottle. So that spot was nothing to be like, oh, hup to, hurry up, because people got drinks. It's drinks to be served. Like, no. So all that energy he was giving me, I don't know. Like, that was another sign. Like, yo, this guy is off a little bit. Like, something is off about him. So throughout the entire night, I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna just chill. I'm gonna have fun. He's obviously trying to talk to me. Now I got it clicking as to why he was saying the things he was saying about his friend and his homegirl when they first started. I guess he was trying to throw in the message low key, like, yeah, like, that's what it is. Like, these girls that be in the clubs, you know, serving bottles or dancing, they be fucking the people. Like, that's cool, but not over here. Wrong person. So end of the night comes, and one of the guys that works at the, oh no, I skipped the part. I had put my drink down, guys. I put my drink down. I swear to God, I walked away I can see my drink. I left my drink over there with a bunch of girls. I know you're not supposed to put your drink down. Yeah, I'm telling you that I put my drink down to somewhere that I could easily reach over and get my drink. Like, I only put it down because I don't know, my earring must have fell or something, and I had to run and get it. I put my drink down for 2 seconds, and I still had my eye on my drink. And then this boy, I feel, you feel me? That's a good thing I actually looked out for me. He's like, you don't put your drink down. But it's just the way he was like, who are you talking to? I am not your daughter. Like, who are you talking to? Like, you don't put your drink down. Why would you put your drink down? Da 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 da. I'm like, all right, I seen my drink. I'm good. Like, I know my drink is at. I even drunk my drink and nothing happened. Like, I can see my drink. I'm not dumb. I have never had a night where I can't get home. You know what I'm saying? Like, God forbid, I never had a night though where I couldn't get home. I watched my liquor. I'm not the type to guzzle it and drink another one. Like, I had 1 drink. No, I'm lying. I'm sorry. I had 2 drinks that whole night. I had mine, and he bought me 1. Just keep that in mind that he had bought me a drink. Those are the 2 drinks that I had. He was just going in, and I'm just like, yo, what is your problem? Like, who are you talking to? You were very much weird. So the end of the night comes, and one of the guys that works in the club, he's like, hey, you're really pretty, and if you want a job, take my take my Instagram, and you know, take my Instagram. He gave me the club's Instagram, and he told me to hit the club up and say, this is blah blah blah, and blah 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 told me about you, and I'm looking for a job or whatever. So it was cool. Like, I'm like, I'll do it again. I didn't have a problem with the only thing that like made it uncomfortable was that boy, the first promoter. I'm just like, yo, you making it uncomfortable. End of the night comes, and I'm calling my Uber. He's like, what you doing? I'm calling my Uber to go to my crib, to go home. He like, nah, you get in the car with us. Excuse me? Get in the car with who? I don't really know you like that. I had a good time, even though you was a little bit fussy. I had a good time, but what do you mean getting in the car? Like, now you're gonna get in the car with us, and I'm gonna come home with me. You're gonna go home in the morning. Yo, what did you think was going to happen? Y'all girls that are like so simple, like, y'all, I'm sorry, like, I'm pro everything, so I'm not gonna sit here and be like a pick me and say that you need to, you know, if you like hypersexual, then that's cool or whatever, but y'all make it so that these guys feel like everyone is like that, and that's not what it is. I'm just like, what do you mean? I'm not spending the night with you. I'm going home, and my Uber, he's like, nah, but you was drinking and you gonna go home with me. He's telling me that I'm gonna go home with him. It's like, no, I'm not. I already called my Uber. It's on its way. I'm good. Deuces, I'm out of here. So the night was cool. I made a couple dollars or whatever. I was like, alright, on my way home, chilling. Right. So let's fast forward a little bit. So the next day, he's like, hey, how you doing? Yada yada yada. And he's back on his bull. So I was like, alright, I am not talking to this boy no more. I'm not speaking to him. I'm not doing it because he's really trying to get me to come over or this and that. And in his mind now, I think he knows that he couldn't hit me up if it wasn't about, like, you know, working or something. So a week goes by, he's hitting me up or whatever, but I'm ignoring him because it's just like, yo, I'm not really ignoring him. I hit him back sometimes, but it's just like, I don't want to speak to you. First of all, you're not my type. You're very weird. Something weird about you, and I just plain out don't want to speak to you, man. It doesn't matter if you're my type or not. I don't want to speak to you. So I will only answer him back if he said that he has some type of work. So, like, you know, some type of bottle service or whatever, party host. So I'm like, hey, what's up? Anytime you hear me up, hey, what's up? You got something for me? No? Alright. I wasn't writing him back in the conversation. Hey, what's up? You got something for me? No? Oh, okay. Oh, no, like that. So, one day, but this was about, I want to say 3 weeks later, probably 3 weeks later, he calls me or whatever, and I'm just like, hey, what's up again? He's like, hey, I have a job tonight, but it's coat service or coat check or something. I'm like, what I look like doing coat check? He was like, no, I'm not gonna do it or whatever. So he's like, oh, I forgot, I skipped the part. So remember, so he's like, what's up or whatever, how you doing, yada yada yada. I'm like, cool. I'm like, you know, the guy that works at the club, mind you, I know that this guy legit worked at the club because he gave me the club Instagram, and that it's just, he gave me his Facebook and everything was there. Like, he works at the club, like, he's more higher than him. I don't know if this boy wanted it to seem like I was under him, like he bagged me. I don't know. Y'all know these dudes, like, y'all know them, they be lying on their, like, they lie on it so bad it's not even funny. They will really be like, yeah, I hit that, and that's mine's right there, or that's my little tree, or whatever. They be lying through their nasty ass teeth. So he was so furious, y'all. He was so mad because I hit up this guy. He's like, you don't even know who you hitting up. I told you don't do it. Like, you fiending. Hold on. First of all, fiending. Nobody's fiending this deal old bottle girl. Like that. That's not. I'm not fiending for that. If I wanted to, I could anywhere. So he was like, you fiending or whatever. I'm telling you to wait and let me do it. Let me do. You wanted it to make it seem like, oh, you brought me there. Yeah, you got me or whatever. Like, that's what you wanted it to be. You wanted it to be like, you got me there, you brought me there, and I'm under you. Like, why? It doesn't make no sense why he was so mad. He was so furious. And I'm just like, all right, it's not that serious. He's like, nah, it is that serious because I told you to wait. Like, you don't know what you're doing. I know the people in there, da 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 da. I'm like, it's not much to do. Like, what do you mean I don't know what I'm doing? Like, it ain't much to do. You act like this is a job for a damn science lab or something. Like, you need to relax. And it wasn't like he was looking out for my safety. I could tell the difference. It was like, you're under me, so you abide by my rules. Like, craziness. So what really went off, y'all, this boy, he asked me when we was on the phone that day when he said they have a coat check job, and I was like, I'm not doing that. Sorry, y'all. I got hookah flavor on my hands because I was like playing in the hookah flavor. Not playing it, I was putting in the hookah or whatever. So if you see red and black on my hands, that's the hookah flavor. So back to the story. He asked me a question, right? My job, been ignoring him. So he was like, how is you and your boyfriend? And my answer was, we fine. Y'all, it got quiet for mad long.
2,000 years later.
It got quiet for a good 30 seconds. I kid you not. Like, I know y'all like 30 seconds. 30 seconds is a long time for two people to just be sitting there. And it got so quiet. And I'm like, hello. He like, yeah. Oh my God, son. Ah! This boy, I'm guessing, y'all know, if you from New York, if you from Brooklyn, you know we got a lot of Caribbeans and Caribbean Americans. So I'm guessing he was Caribbean American. And he was like, see, this is what I be talking about. Fucking waist gal. Yo, these girls be a bunch of waist gal. Da 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 da. This is why I don't want to fuck with you. Da da da. Yo, I swear to God, I'm gonna stab you. I'm gonna kill you.
Stop it. Get some help.
Yo, at this point, I'm just like I knew it, but I knew it, but I didn't know it would be this bad. Yo, I'm like, what is your problem? What are you mad about? Fuck, he can't even say what he's mad about. Like, he like, yo, I'm telling my sis, you know good, da 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 da, cause she said that we look good together. I'm like, what? What do you mean? She said we look good together. Excuse me. Stop the boat. Wait, hold on. I don't know what you told her that made her think that. The girl was very nice. Like I said, I'm not to disrespect the girls or anything, but it's you had to tell them something for them to think that. He like, yeah, this why I don't f with waist gal. I'm like, yo, when I see you, I swear to God, I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna spit on you. I'm gonna spit right in your mouth. I'm like, yo, you're wildin'. Like mind you, like I ain't gonna front, like I'm a female, so I was a little bit scared, but not really. I'm just like, yo, his boy is crazy. I'm never gonna see him again. It's like, yo, when I see you, I'm gonna spit on you. Yeah. And I know what school you go to. Word to my dad, I'm gonna have all my sisters come up there and jump you. Because you asked me how's my boyfriend, and I said good. Boy, did you think we was going somewhere that I give up that impression? And this is why girls don't want to be nice, because all I was doing was being nice to this boy. I never once gave him the impression like, yeah, I want to f with you. Never. So he's going off at the mouth. He's like, yeah, he gonna find me, he gonna spit on me, he gonna stab me, he's gonna kill me. He's like, yeah, fuck out of here, thirsty ass bitch. Thirsty? Who you calling thirsty? So I was like, don't do that. I kept saying like, don't do that. Like, you bought me one drink. Oh my God. Wow. Like, this I know you're a cornball. You a corny ass because you bought me one drink. Like, yeah, you thirsty. Thirsty ass when I see you, I'm gonna find you my money back. First of all, you're not getting your little $10 back for your little drink. I'm not sending you that back. Even though I have it, you're not getting that back because you're going mad hard for no reason, y'all. I was like, oh my God. So I got off the phone. I called my boyfriend. I'm just like, I knew this was gonna go left. Like, I knew it, but I didn't listen to my gut. And he's going on and on at the mouth. Mind you, y'all, I don't know, for some reason I had to be really bored, because after a while I just started laughing. Like, the things he was telling me. He's like, yeah, I hope somebody fucking chop you up, blah 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 blah. So I put the phone down. This is how I know that he's crazy. He's a creep. So I'm letting him go off at the mouth, y'all. He's cursing me out. He's wishing the worst things on me. I'm just like, oh my God. Like, do I have to change my number? Like, what am I gonna do? Like, fuck out of here, bitch. You're not even all that. You're not even all that. I got way better looking than you. I got way better looking. Like, okay, so if you don't got, first of all, niggas that always say that, you have no bitches at all. And they damn sure don't look better than me. I know that for a fact. Like, they don't look better than me, because you wouldn't be going this hard. You don't get no ass at all. You don't get no ass at all. Like, nothing. He's going up at the mouth. I put the phone down. After a while, he stops, right? And he's like, yeah, what you doing? Excuse me? He's like, what you doing? Mind you, y'all, I'm chilling. Now, at this point, I'm mad, I'm bothered. I'm eating my little snacks. I'm like, I'm watching cartoons. He said, yeah. He said, yeah. because you a clown, you a character, you fit perfect. He was like, yeah, they should throw you in the TV and throw you in a cartoon, like you fit perfect or whatever. I say, yo, this dude is nuts. Like, this dude is bonkers. I said, oh my god, I would never do this again. Like, with him, I said I would never do this again. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of scared. So I had told some people, and it was like, they're gonna handle it. I'm like, oh my god, okay, I don't want nobody to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't want it to escalate more than it could, but I'm not gonna lie, he seemed crazy. And I've seen guys do crazy things. So this is where my Uber addiction kind of came in. Like, I was taking Ubers back and forth to work and school every day, because I was in college at the time. Because he was like, I know where your school at. I'm gonna send the girls up there to jump you. I don't even gotta know your schedule, yo. When I see you, I swear to God, I'm gonna spit on you. That's the most disrespectful shit you can tell somebody. I'm just like, yo, what did I get myself into? So I'm taking Ubers or whatever. And I'm being petty too, though. Like, every time I was in an Uber, I would record. Like, you know how you record the car driving out the window. And I'm just like, y'all can never catch me. Like, you can't catch me. Pack mouth. Yada, yada, yada. So, like, it was a lot, y'all. Like, I had to really realize, like, you're not gonna get to me. Like, God is never gonna allow you to get to me. Like, you're miserable, something is wrong with you, you have mental problems, you're a total dog. So, and I don't know if that guy from the club hit me back up or not, but I didn't want to go back to that club. Like, I even had somebody invite me to that club, and I was like, I don't want to go there because I don't want to see somebody. Like, it's not happening. I didn't even know if I should do this story time, because the boy is so crazy that he was seeing. Mind you, I didn't mention nobody's name. I didn't mention nobody's club or anything. I just don't want anybody to come and hop out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Start talking. So, anyways, that was done. I said I was never going to do that again with him or whatever. But I was like, you know, it's cool. Like, a little side job for me to go ahead and make money. So, I knew another party promoter, and I had hit him up. Like, hey, you know, he used to invite me to sections or whatever. So, okay, these party promoters, sometimes they want a certain look in their club, and they want, you know, a certain look in their sections. So it's kind of like battle of the party promoters. But this party promoter, he's legit. He's not that little crazy dude, that little restaurant bar. That's not nothing. Like, this other party promoter, he got pools. I'm talking about to like the biggest clubs in Manhattan. He got pools. So he would invite me to come chill, whatever, in his section. That's all he wanted, was a bunch of pretty girls in his section. It would be free drinks or whatever. And I believe you're supposed to get paid for this, but some girls like me don't know, and we think that just coming and them giving us free drinks all night and bottles is like a part of benefiting from it. But I believe you're supposed to party, get free drinks and everything, and still get paid on top of that. But anyways, I hit him up and I'm like, hey, what's up? You know, I did bottle service one night and it was cool, whatever. I want to do it again. Yada yada yada. We have to go into a whole nother subject, but he was like, it's not gonna work. And I was like, wow. And he said, you want to be honest? I said, yeah, duh. Hello, duh. He said, no one's gonna hire you. Like, remember, I work in Manhattan. I have, you know, clubs in Manhattan, and no one's gonna hire you. I'm like, why not? I'm really small, so I'm like, am I not skinny enough? Like, that would be ridiculous. Am I not, what is it? It was like, no, it's not that you're not slim enough. You're not light enough. I said, what? You're too dark. You're too dark, and not only that, you're black. He said, I've been in this game a long time, and you know, it's not me. I'm being real with you, and I adore him. Like, he's such a sweetheart. I've been partying with him for so long, going in sections for so long. He has never made me feel any type of way. He has never made me feel like he's gonna lie to me. And why would he lie to me about that? Like, I feel like he was telling the truth, because sadly we still face a lot of colorism and racism today in this time. So it was like, what do you mean? And he's like, you're too dark, you're black, you don't pass the paper bag test. And that's very sad because I'm not even that dark. So I can only imagine what my dark skinned sisters go through. Like, I can't even think or try to feel what they go through. I know they go through way worse things, and this is why, you know, us light skinned or caramel or brown skinned girls, we need to understand that yes, we experience racism, but our dark skinned sisters experience racism and colorism. Okay, we do not experience anything as bad as them. So please stop that argument on social media. Dark skinned women have had it worse since the beginning of time than any other woman that is lighter than them. Okay, point blank period. So going back on subject, that had me like, that is crazy. He was like, yeah, maybe in Brooklyn, but in Manhattan, none of these clubs want a black woman. And it was like hurtful, and that was what had me like, you know what, I am done. I don't need that. You know what I'm saying? I make money already. Why do I need that? I don't need that. It was just fun, and it was a cool way, you know, to make money. And I just felt like, hey, I could do this again, you know. But I was like, you know what, that I dealt with a fucking crazy ass dude who I was still kind of like having to look over my shoulder, because that's what crazy guys do. Like, and I'm crazy myself, so he needed to chill because he left his location on Snapchat, and when I tell you I was looking at, I know exactly where he lived at.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Because the location on Snapchat, that's where he was the most. So I'm like, this is his crib. This is his crib. You know when it's somebody's house. The hours that they fair, but I'm just like, yo, I need to relax my damn self, because he is not worth anyone going to jail or anything happening. So I just dropped it. I let it go. So yeah, I was like, I'm dealing with that crazy boy, dealing with colorism.
Another one.
I'm like, I am not doing this. This is not for me. Whatever. Like, that's sad that that's the way people think. So I was like, yeah, whatever. Threw it out the window. I make good money. I'm alright, I'm good, I'm straight. So that is it for my story time, you guys. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, because let me tell y'all that I didn't give y'all the juice yet. When I say I got juicy story times, I didn't give y'all the juice yet. So if you like my story time, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and hit that notification bell so that you get notified every single time that I upload, okay? And make sure that you follow me on all of my social media platforms. I'm gonna list them right here on the screen, and I'm gonna also put them in the description box down below. Make sure you guys go in the description box, follow me on Instagram, okay? That's my main platform. Follow me on Instagram, like my Facebook like page, follow me on Twitter, all of that, okay? So do that, and I will check you guys in my next video, okay? Bye.